In this lesson, I will explain to you size and ellipse commands, or you can say size and ellipse functions. These commands are case sensitive. That is why I have written in lowercase. Always you have to write down in lowercase. So see, as I have told you that we can increase the size of the canvas. So here we will learn how to increase the size of the canvas. This is the basic syntax. How to increase. So see, size is the function or a command. You have to write down in the lowercase, and then in parentheses, this first represents the width and this is height and then semicolon. This is the syntax, right? But actually, if you want to run or if you want to increase the size of the canvas, you have to write down the size, S-I-Z-E, size in a lowercase. Again, I am focusing lowercase, then parenthesis, 500 by 500 and then semicolon. I will run this for you in a canvas and you will see the size of our canvas will be then 500 by 500. Okay, fine, we will delete this. So see, now our canvas or display window is 500 by 500. If you want, it's up to you. You can make it 600 by 500. You can play with it, or 700 by 400, whatever you want. See, if I will say 400 and this, okay, make it 800, then we will run it. So the first represents, this one is the width, this one is the width, and this is the height. So here we have, this is the width 800 according to our size, and this is the height, right? So this is the function or a command to increase the size of the canvas. Now we will move to another command, which is the ellipse. If you want to draw a circle, then you have to use this command or this function. Ellipse, you have to write down complete word ellipse, and then in parentheses you have to write down the parameters, and all the parameters should be separated by comma except the last one, and then semicolon. Semicolon means our command is completed or finished, right? So here is the ellipse, 250 comma 250, 60 and 60. Now the question again arises, what is this 250 and 250 means, right? This is the x-axis and this is the y-axis, right? Ellipse is like this, you will get the shape like this. So it will show you on canvas. Suppose this is our canvas, from where you will see your ellipse on x-axis. If suppose I will say 250, and if it is by 500 by 500, so 250 would be at center here, and from y-axis is also here, so you will see your ellipse here. And the last two are the width and height. These are the diameters. So in the case of a circle, both the width and height both are same. If these two are same, it means you will get a circle. If these two are not same, we will get some oval shape, so which I will also show you. So see here, again I am going to run this for you. Keep in mind, ellipse takes the 4 parameters, just like the line also takes 4 parameters. Ellipse takes 4 parameters, but the size takes only 2 parameters, width and height of the canvas. So here I am going to run this and you will see our ellipse is here, right? From here 250 pixels from the x-axis, 250 from the y-axis, and the diameter is same. If suppose if I will say at the center of the canvas, so see, this is our width is 800, so half of this will be 400. Then you have to write down 400 here, and it is 400, it will be 200, half, right? You have, if you see half, you have to follow what is the size, and then 60 by 60, make it now 80 by 80, means diameter, width and height both are same. It means we will get a circle. So see, our circle is here at the center of the canvas. If suppose if I will say, if I change to 50 the width, so you will see if these two last two parameters are not same, it means you will get some oval shape, right? So same thing here, If these are same, these represent width and height, so it means you will get a circle, but if these two are different, you will get some oval shape. And ellipse, keep in mind, ellipse takes 4 parameters. So again here I have mentioned help and reference. Now what is the meaning of this? Go to the help and then is the reference. Go to reference. In the last lesson I have told you that you can read the detail of the line function or a line command from here, 2D primitives. See, here is line. Now we have learned ellipse. So ellipse is here. If you want to read more about ellipse, click here. So see ellipse, and then these are the 4 parameters and semicolon. And here A, B, C, D, right? This is the syntax A, B, C, D. What is the meaning of A? X coordinate, B, Y coordinate, C, width, and D, height. So you can read about the ellipse from the help from here, right? Okay. Now go back here and I will show you, go here and reference. And about the size, if you want to read about the size function, so you will find out size from the environment. This is the environment, and here where is the size? So this is the size. From the size function you can increase the size of your canvas. So size 200 by 100. Do not worry about background because and these things, because we are just focusing line size in this lesson. So this is the size. If you want, you can read it about it, right? So in this lesson you have learned how to increase the size of the canvas and how to make a ellipse or circle or oval, right? Always you have to use ellipse, the complete word. But one more thing here I want to show you. Suppose by mistake if you delete the ellipse, you want it back, so go to the edit and this is the undo, so it will come back. And if you want to increase the size, suppose if you cannot see here, so go to the file and then preferences, and from here editor font size, you can increase from here, then according to your choice, open this and see, and from here open this and see, and set according to your own choice. So practice this lesson. If you have any question, ask me. Subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.